Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name's Marcus and this is your reading for the last 2 weeks of December 2023. That's a reading for the last 2 weeks of December 2023. So, what's on the cards for Pisces for the last 2 weeks of December 2023? Let's see what's on the cards for Pisces for the last 2 weeks of December 2023. So, here we go. Sowing new seeds, all in perfect timing, see your potential, and a solid foundation. Okay, this seems to be a theme with the water signs at the moment. So we have here, you are making a manifesting. This is the manifesting energy. You are perhaps building a new partnership, marriage, or there's some person that's coming into your life that's loyal, or someone around you that's very, very loyal to you. And perhaps you're starting a new relationship with the new moon, or you'll be manifesting this and it's come in. But if it hasn't come in, look, it says all in perfect timing, moon bar openings, divine timing, portals. So it looks like there's a portal opening as we go into the new year for you to attract someone. And this person sees your potential as well as you seeing your own potential. So perhaps they're going through an awakening, but you might also start getting a business vibe of this as well. You might be sowing the seeds for a new business plan and you're setting it up. It's taking longer than you thought, but this is something that's going to contribute to your foundation in the future. So that's a nice energy for you, Pisces. So let's have a look at, see how this is going to develop over the next 2 weeks, the last 2 weeks of December. How are things going to develop with this situation, whether it's love or whether it's business. I got a definite business vibe with this one. Whereas with I think it was Scorpio, I got a sense of more of like a relationship type of thing. But yeah, this is about planning. Don't rush it. It will come into action. Might come in summer because we've got the summer solstice. It might be starting to really take off then. But anyway, let's see. So your current energy is the King of Pentacles. You are planning your money and looking after your money. And that's bringing you into making new plans to make more money. But this is investing in yourself over the long time, over the long period. And then I've got here the line. And this is having the strength and courage of your convictions to do this, to move forward in a positive manner and not let the past hold you back. And then you will come, then you are going to achieve some kind of wisdom through this as well, and some kind of knowledge, and that's going to make you more discerning in what you're doing. So you are actually learning. This is all through money as well. This is you trying to get your finances in order, make new business plans and new propositions, and then having the courage to move forward and taming your fears so that you can move forward. And then if you have a look, he's got like a lot of swords around him, so this could even be considered like swords are your thoughts. So you could even get into like 9 of Swords, where your thoughts are playing havoc, and this is you conquering your thoughts and moving into new energy. And what you need to be wary of in this period, yeah, that is I'm going to put this as, because we've got a lot of money. This is definitely money, and I did say earlier on it looked like a business thing. Be wary of so all of these are that's a king, that's a 7, and then we've got strength as well, which is an 8. What we've got high numbers here, but the Page of Pentacles is a beginning, and maybe what you need to be wary of is, you know what I'm getting? You're planning. Okay, Pisces. So what I'm saying here is, be wary of not overlooking small details, because in the end, and later on they'll catch up with you. So if you've got like a trick mind, meditate on what you need to do, any small details, perhaps take notes and things like that, write stuff down, because that'll put you into things. But this is also new seed, so be wary of not fulfilling potential because you're scared, and you allow your strengths to get in, your weaknesses to like overcome. And then what we've got here is the 3 of Cups, which is kind of a great celebratory energy at the bottom of the deck. So it looks very positive. And then you may be having a lot of celebrations. You may be having to plan all your money and everything like that. You may be wanting to buy things that are like... I'm getting this as well. If you think something is expensive, you could afford it, but you don't want to spend all that money. Be wary of like thinking small when you need to actually perhaps think out of your comfort zone a little bit, like in the long term. So say for instance you bought like a cheap TV, it breaks down, and then you buy another cheap TV and it breaks down, another cheap, and you're never quite satisfied, and then in the end you end up buying the large TV or the nice computer. I see this a lot with people. You've wasted all that money. You may as well have just bought the good one to begin with and saved yourself a lot of bother and a lot of messing around and wasting money in the long term. So I'm getting a little bit of that kind of message, like that sometimes it doesn't save you money sometimes in the long term to be cheap. I'm not calling you cheap, by the way, but that's the kind of thing that I'm saying. It's the warning here. But anyway, I see a lot of celebration and a lot of happiness over this period, so that's a very nice thing. There's also a lot of patience involved, so this money plan requires patience, it requires overcoming your own fears, and it requires thinking about clearly. But you'll get that clarity once you get past your own fears. That's definitely what I'm getting there. And if it's in the relationship, same thing. You get that clarity once you get past your own fears. So let's have a look at what I've got here for the King of Pentacles. So get some more about this King of Pentacles energy that you're currently in. It's a nice energy, actually. And you can see there's a lot of green there. So there's a lot of growth and there's a lot of heartfelt stuff here. So this plan might be doing something that you love more than doing something that you like, a side hustle that you like enjoy doing rather than like your main money making hustle. So let's have a look at this. What have we got for this? So King of Pentacles. We have for the King of Pentacles the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. We have a Knight of Wands, so that's moving forward. So perhaps we've got here stones. We've got here you're being grounded, and yeah, this is the same energy as the nightmare energy that I got earlier on. You're being grounded, but you may at times rush into things or follow your passion, or maybe you're a bit scared of just, because you're moving very slowly forward, and maybe you're being held back a little bit by previous things that you did with your passions. I'm getting attracted to all these little blobs around here, which is like bits flying off, and maybe that's you're worried that it's gonna fly out of your control, and yeah, that's it. There's your mind has a tendency to be flighty, and things end up getting out of control, and then they sort of get a bit blurry, and you are being you to create the stability. You need to be wary of that and more get into that Knight of Pentacles energy. I don't know why that came up, but it's just something that's it's telling you, don't self-sabotage. Don't allow your mind to self-sabotage as well, because you might actually think too much about what you're doing and then self-sabotage yourself. So stay in that Knight of Pentacles energy. That's good energy. He finishes the job. He gets on with it as well. And then we've got here the Fool. So this is a new beginning that you're working at. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, definitely a financial thing here, or it could be love, but we've got the Ten of Pentacles. So you're looking for new happiness, a new thing, and we've got the Six of Swords, and this is going to move you away from this energy of being I'm going to say rough waters. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, when we're looking for new business plans and new business things, there's a lot of reasons. Sometimes it's the instability at work. Sometimes it's your workmates and everything, and not being in control. Sometimes it's just micromanaging people that are and you're not earning enough, but you're working harder than you've ever worked in your life. So with the the Leo card here, the lion. We have some truth. It's moving you forward. That might bring up some fears. So there may be some kind of... I think your plans are just going to shock some people. They're going to be like, what? Because, yeah, you getting this nice mental clarity, which I spoke about here, that's going to put you into motion. But there's going to be you letting go of things. This is a destructive energy, the Tower. But the Tower gets rid of all the chaff. In other words, it gets rid of all the crap that's in your life. That it shouldn't be there, and it's built on the wrong foundation. Like, and I'm going to go into an example here, but like when you're young and you like build a relationship with someone because you're insecure about yourself, but that relationship's got no, it no longer has, there's no need for it in your life, and that perhaps you and that person do not resonate at all, and it's coming to that understanding and that crashing. This is you perhaps getting mental clarity about a situation and realizing that it's not built on a solid foundation, and therefore moving away from it, which is a nice energy. And then we have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Four of Cups, Six of Wands, and we have the Seven of Swords. So this is you having the clarity of mind and the strength of will to, and now I'm going into love here, but we're talking about temptation of things even in business, to not take the love offer from perhaps a sneaky person or self-sabotaging yourself, and you overcoming self-sabotage and ignoring offers that come in that are unsatisfying for you at this time. Some people also, the Four of Cups can also be this energy of you're not even seeing the other offers because of something that someone did in the past. But I see this as you, look, that's a wish. Your wish is actually to overcome this person, I think, that's come in the past and been a bit reckless and created havoc, or overcome your own fears, your own self-sabotage, because that could definitely be what happened. So we've got nice fast movement, so you might travel, you might go away for a period, and you might go away to celebrate, looking at those two, which is a very nice energy. Go to somewhere that helps you ground yourself. And so to finish off the reading, I'm just going to pull 3 of these cards from the Divine Abundance Oracle, which is it. So what is on the cards for Pisces for the last 2 weeks of December, the Divine Abundance Oracle? Let's have a look-see. I have here detachment, moving away from things that don't suit you, being grounded, lovely. We have flow, going with the flow. And under here I have reframe. So this is happening for me, not to me. So you might feel a little bit out of control. That might be that Knight of Wands going on in there. A little bit out of control and wanting to ground yourself a little bit. So let's have a look at this. Detachment. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, this is often when it's fulfilled. It's a nice energy. It's like your wishes being fulfilled. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. Staying grounded, building a solid foundation. Allow me, Divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. That's a kind of detachment as well. It's like not allowing yourself to be, it's happening to you, not for you. So you might feel like there's a lot of chaos around you this week when you're moving very fast in this energy, but you are moving away from it. Looks like you're moving away from this chaotic energy, and this is this is an opportunity to be grounded in what you're doing. Anyways, I hope that made sense to you, Pisces, and I wish you a good holiday season. I'll see you in the new year. If it didn't resonate, please look at your rising or your moon, and there's a little link below for you to make a donation if you'd like to. I would appreciate it if you'd like to follow it if it did resonate. Otherwise, you have a good season. Bye.